Hey guys, Lily here, jumping in to do a reading, and this is going to be a roll the dice one. Now, if I can find the dice, we can roll it and see who is getting today's reading. Now, Nobby, my friend in the UK, wanted to see what this 12-sided dice is like. I do have 3, although one is missing in my car somewhere, hopefully. But yeah, there's one of the sun signs, there's one of the houses, and then there's one of the planets. I don't know, could be making that up, but anyway, let's just get back to this reading and let's see who this is going to be for. So who does Divine Spirit want me to do a reading for today? Oh, I just realized this is the planet one, not the sun sign one. Go me. Doot, doot. all good. Blonde moment. No offense to people with blonde hair, of course. Oh no! Oh. Well, do you know what because I just realized the other dice that I've got is the houses. So the one that I'm actually missing is the one with the sun signs on it. But what I can do is say that Pluto relates to Scorpio, okay? 8th house. So this reading is for Scorpio. Okay, we got there in the end, guys. Please remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment if you want to support my channel. If you want to book a personal reading, that's the best way you can support my work. And I really love and enjoy doing people's personal readings and connecting with people. It's yeah, it's a honor actually. And let's just see what wants to come through for the sign of Scorpio. So this could be for North Node, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus or Mars placements. Scorpio, you've got solar plexus chakra. I love that card to start off with. That's very powerful because this is showing me that you are in a very strengthened position right now. Wow. On the bottom, you've got stand your ground. Yep. Sovereignty, strength, personal strength. Knowing who you are at this time. I split the deck, you've got the card of patience in reverse. So, I'm not sure why that's in reverse. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, because you're impatient, Scorpio, about something that you want to come into your awareness that hasn't come in yet. So, but in the meantime, you're feeling good, like you know who you are and you're standing your ground on something. So, what is this that Scorpio is standing their ground about? Or what is it that they want awareness on? Okay, well, it's about a connection. Would you believe it's about a connection? And it's about being happy within that connection because you don't know what's happening there. It's in reverse. So solitude in reverse is, well, you're coming out of that energy of solitude. It's about connecting with others, fulfillment of wishes. It's like, well, what's happening with that? I don't know. It's in reverse. So that's what you want to come into your awareness. And then, oh, that looks really cool. Then on the bottom, you've got this energy of the tower moment, disruption. So perhaps the tower moment has already happened. Perhaps it hasn't. But whatever that tower moment is, you got the card of sacrifice on the side there. Ooh. Partnerships and alliances in reverse on the bottom. Okay, this is like, and then you've got the card of rest and rejuvenate. So this is like a 4 of Swords moment after a 3 of Swords moment is what that's feeling like. Let me just tune into this for a second. With the sacrifice card there in the middle under the tower, it's kind of like, I feel like the tower moment has already happened, and the sacrifice card on the side there is you finding the light within that darkness. That's the journey that you've been on. And it is about it is about a connection here. So hang on a sec. So it is about a connection that there has been some disruption with. Yeah, you see, you've got the card of emotional withdrawal there. So it's been a time of separation, okay? But within that time, you've got to strengthen who you are, know who you are. You're standing in your ground, your position. But yeah, there's still this impatient energy around. Oh, this is so linked into today's collective. It's not even funny. Not funny, universe. Yeah, it feels like you want to come out of mental conflict. You want to come out of mental conflict about something that you feel like you haven't had a victory with yet. That's what you want because you believe it's part of your destiny. Heartache and loss. Conflict and defeat. New beginnings. Okay, so the new beginnings is what the Tower energy brings through. One way or the other, it comes in to clear the ground so something new can be re-established. Okay. Sorry if I pause in my videos sometimes. It's just that something else could be happening in the background and I'm just allowing time and space for that. So what do we want to see here? That's what we want to see. The divine feminine energy. And then on the bottom, no place like home in reverse. Yeah, so this feels like a connection that feels like home. It's love. It's wanting to come home to love. That's the new beginning. So I said, what do we want to see here? And that's what it is. And then on the bottom, you've got a message in the bottle in reverse, which is about, you know, waiting to hear for a communication from someone. I split the deck. You've got the card of community. Now, it's interesting that this is elephants as well. Elephants is coming through really strong today. If you check out today's daily, there was an elephant card from a different deck in that as well. So there's something here about strong bonds that feel like home. And that is the new beginning that's wanted to be had. Let me just see what else wants to come through here. Clearest message from highest light. Whoa. Okay. Interesting. So the card that was on the bottom is not for you. Okay, so the message here is that something that you previously thought that was for you is perhaps not. But let me just check. I'm going to try and grab these cards in order that fell out. Okay. They were just flying everywhere, I tell you. So here you've got the card of chopped wood. Now, that kind of links in with the energy of impatience and procrastination. It's like you're not doing the day-to-day work because you're too hyper-focused on what's not for you or what's not showing up for you at this time that is causing conflict for you. It's sort of blocking you, like preventing your energy from moving forward, so you're not getting much done. But here you've got the card Imagine. I'm just getting the words, imagine possibilities for you. Like, don't hyper-focus on one thing. Just know that there's multiple possibilities, opportunities for you. There's also, you know, new beginnings. That can mean, that's open, right? That's the zero. That's open energy. Higher power. Have trust and faith. Have trust and faith over conflict and defeat. Okay, so I said in a personal reading that I was doing today that I did come across a crow feather when I was out the front before, and I was thinking a particular thought about something, and I got the message trust, have faith and trust, because this is magic, right? So it's about trusting the pathway and having that trust above fear, you know, faith over fear type energy. The next card was a leg up in reverse. I feel like that's tying into your first cards with solar plexus chakra and stand your ground, because it's kind of like, you know, those two cards there, it's kind of like, it's an independent energy. You're not necessarily needing anyone to rescue you, save you, or, I mean, you know, obviously in life we do at times need help, but I feel like your energy at the moment is more, you can get, you know, that you can get through this, that you have the strength to do whatever it takes to do whatever it is that you want to do, to you know, whatever is your truth, to stand in that. You've got here and now. So that's not the past or the future, it's being present in this moment, and that's the actual most strengthened position you can be in. Now this one's interesting. This is the last card that flipped out, and it's the card of between worlds on the side. So it's like you're doubly in between worlds right now. Or you may feel like you've jumped even into a totally different world. Anyway, it's weird. Maybe you're just leaning more towards one side. That's what I'm feeling like. You've sort of made a decision on something, and you're more in that world than the other, or in the in-between places. I don't know if I said that right, or if I just totally confused you. But I want to... I'm going to grab another deck now. Just let me think which one. So what is the story about this? What is the further story? What is the true story about this Scorpio in the collective? Highest messages from the highest light. Six of Swords on the side. Three of Swords. Wow. Okay. Eight of Pentacles in reverse on the bottom. So it's like you're in process of this journey of moving out of a broken heart. It's something that you previously put a lot of work into, but I don't know if you're going to anymore. Because here you've got the King of Pentacles and the Death card. So it feels like maybe you've made a decision that you're firm on, that that you're moving on, like it's a new cycle. So Scorpio is your card. Let me just, I want to shuffle this and see what else comes out. I was getting a lot of cards on the bottom, but I want it to be very clear about this. Well, as clear as possible, because we do know that there is a lot of toing and froing in the energy at the moment, and that came out clearly in today's collective as well. So Scorpio, let's see, what is this about? Page of Wands. Yeah, you feel like you have to move on and look for something else or build something new because something is too out of balance. In the meantime, you've been working on creating a beautiful life for yourself and an environment that you enjoy and you find peace in, because you wanted to move out of conflict. That's what you wanted death to. Yeah, I split the deck and you have the Five of Cups there in reverse. So it is wanting to come out of heartache and mental conflict and move into something that feels a lot better. But let's just see what else. Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay, so what is this Knight of Swords in reverse about? Page of Cups. Oh, interesting. On the bottom, Four of Cups. Yeah, I feel like there's something from the past that was not offering anything. That was nothing coming forward, like no offering, just an energy of I call the Four of Pentacles, whenever I look at this card, I just think miser energy, like it's very selfish energy. It's not giving, it's not open, it's not offering anything, it's just holding on with a kind of begrudging energy. I feel like that's the opposite of what you wanted. Let's just see. I mean, of course it's the opposite of what you wanted. Who would want that? Like, who would seriously say that's what I want? No one. Okay, let's just see what else for Scorpio. Four of Swords on the side. Yeah, so coming out of that time where you felt like you had to rest and recover, and still in process of building the beautiful life after the Tower moment. So you've had the Tower show up twice here. So that does show you have had big changes, but ultimately it is leaning to new beginnings, because we do have the Ace of Pentacles there. Something new is going to open up for you. And then you've got the Queen of Cups in reverse. Oh, that's interesting. This one was also there as well, the Six of Cups. So Queen of Cups in reverse, pouring into your own opportunities at the moment, giving your energy to that, to what's new and opening up to you. On the bottom, you've got the Lovers card there. That's interesting. Lovers card, Gemini energy, and then the Six of Cups. So, then you've got the World, a new cycle. So there could be someone coming onto the scene who this could be the new thing that's opening up to you, that you're actually going to pour a lot of love into this connection, this Lovers energy. I feel like it could be someone from the past that you're starting a new cycle with, and oh my gosh, I'm sorry to say that, people, but look, you've got the Nine of Swords in reverse, so coming out of worry and anxiety. Someone's coming out of that worry, anxiety. You can see that at the top with the solar plexus chakra upright. They're not worried anymore. Ace of Cups is offering an emotional, an offering of love, you know. So you've got, and that's right over the top of Ace of Pentacles. So it could be someone that's going to come in with offering you feelings, emotions. So where they were, whoa, did you hear that? Where they were once holding on and not sharing, not coming forward with a communication or a love offering. Okay, they were not moving forward. They were holding on. Now it's like they've moved out of anxiety or fear or whatever was holding them back, and now they do have an emotional gift to offer, something real with the Pentacles there, because that past cycle is done and a judgment was made, a decision was made through all this. Because I don't know, the first cards I did, if they made sense or what, but there was a story in there. I don't even know if maybe I didn't precisely share the story adequately with you. Maybe I just thought it in my head, like I do that sometimes. But maybe you did get the story, I don't know. Either way, it's the story, okay? So take it or leave it, as always. But yeah, you've got the Judgment. So something moving into alignment here. I feel like there's a lot of angelic support here that's been supporting perhaps both people here in this connection with healing. Yeah, angelic assistance, that's coming through big today too. You've got the Magician there as well. So it does feel like there's been a lot of work done, and I feel like it's skill building, like it's actually really practical. Like the Magician sounds all magical and stuff, but there's a lot of practicality in that as well, that has helped move to this world energy, this new cycle, and get out of mental traps that may have prevented either party from shifting from a very stuck position. Because here you've got the Fool in reverse, so that's, yeah, I mean that can speak of yeah, hang on, sorry, I'm just looking at these cards. So that could be it, no, not ready to take a new journey. There's something about the past, you know, still there. It's frustrating, because it's frustrating even as a reader to have to constantly read energy that's toing and froing, but that is what it's in the collective, so that's why it's being read, okay? And that's why it's a potential to be manifested. Here you've got the Strength card. Again, linking in with the solar plexus and standing your ground. Through this whole process has been a strengthening of who you are. The Four of Cups here, noticing what's on offer. Queen of Wands, noticing what's being offered, what's coming towards you. And there's a lot of fire and passion here, and another ace, right? So that's 3 aces. Crazy. You've got the Justice card in reverse, but then you've got the 2 of Cups. So it's something that needs to be rectified within this connection, or could be, doesn't need to be, it could be balanced. Something was unfair and unjust before. And then this 10 of Wands, releasing burdens. On the bottom, coming out of conflict with the 5 of Wands there. And then I split the deck and you have the Star. So it could be a reconnection, it could be healing, and let me just see. All right, let's just see then, shall we? Just for fun. Okay, so let's just see. Scorpio, what is the other person's, okay, the other person's energy towards you is spying, social network, information ways. So they're keeping an eye on you because they want to stay connected to you. Ooh, this one flipped out. Conflicted decisions, hot and cold, multiple choices. So yeah, that's showing the energy. That's the toing and froing energy right there, because it's decisions. What do I choose? Which way do I go? Hot and cold, multiple choices, you know? Decisions, but in the middle there is the Divine Feminine. So they've been spying on the Divine Feminine and feeling conflict about that yin energy. On the card it had, on the bottom. Oh, my battery's getting low. Hang on, let me just see if this is charging. All right, I better wrap this up then quickly. If it cuts off, it just means my battery went off. Sorry, so on the bottom they had the card of exhaustion, depletion, drained, long journey. Now that was in reverse, so that tells me that they're feeling a little bit more energy towards this situation and possibly towards you, Scorpio. On the bottom, soulmates. So, what would they say to Scorpio? Okay, so they're saying, I can't promise you anything. That's again indecisive energy. It could be fear as well, because even though, Scorpio, you've got your solar plexus chakra strengthened there, they may not. They don't know where to start. So there is some confusion there. That links in with the conflicted card. They don't know where to start. On the bottom, this could be a fear of theirs. Will you leave me like the others? A fear of abandonment. I split the deck and you got the card, I want to be different. So there is changes that they want to make. Now, let's just see. Scorpio will, just in case there is cross watchers watching, we'll do Scorpio, your feeling towards them. Confessions, unveiling, coming clean, messages. Then on the bottom you had ecstasy in reverse, which is chasing thrills, excitement and good time. So I feel like you guys haven't been chasing anything or anyone else. You've stayed fairly loyal to this situation or this connection. Yeah, you've been holding on, Scorpio. Yeah. Because you've got holding on, obsessing, spying. So you might feel quite obsessed by this person and trying to hold on to them. Here, I split the deck. You've got the card abandoned. Left out, walked away, cold. So you could be feeling quite abandoned by this connection or lack of connection, Scorpio. So let's just see, what would you say to the other person if you could, Scorpio, in the collective? The heat between us is intense. Scorpio, that doesn't surprise me that there's an intensity there with you guys. You know, because your 8th house, that is intense, like especially around intimate connections and things like that. I am stuck of visions of us together. The passion on the bottom, it's the passion I feel is overwhelming. I don't know how to handle this. So yeah, I mean, a lot of overwhelming feelings for you around this connection. I feel like Scorpio, I mean, this was in, I split the deck and got this in reverse. I can't make you happy. I feel like you can make them happy. But you also feel like it's dark without them. So it feels like you feel like they're a connection that really lights you up. But having said all that, still, Scorpio, I would remind you that you are in a strengthened position. At the very top of your reading, you had the card Solar Plexus Chakra and Stand Your Ground. So I do feel like you are in a very strengthened position right now. Now I'm going to pull you a Heart and Soul card to wrap your reading up. Remember to like this reading if you did. That'll encourage me to do more. And subscribe, leave a message if you wish, if you resonated. And of course, if you want to book a reading, I will put the description below. I know I often say that and then I forget about it, or I get sidetracked and do something else, but I will do it today. If not, you can always find that info in my community tab. Okay, so you got this card. So, the heart is the true seat of power, so just love everyone involved and all will unfold gracefully in its own time. An angel watches over you. See, I said about the angelic assistance. With patience, love and perseverance, all will work out fine. Be guided by the wisdom in your heart. Yeah, so just let go, trust, have faith. Divine timing, it's all good. Either way, there's lots in the process at the moment. There's lots that you're learning. There's lots that you've already learned. There's huge stuff opening up for you with 3 aces showing up. So yeah, be encouraged, Scorpio. Talk to you soon. Bye.